Hey, good morning, friends. Mark Holmes here with
Michael Anthony Fitness.
And as always, thank you guys for watching, commenting, and subscribing to the Jobu Sports Report. Without you guys, this literally just doesn't work. I am mystified right now by something. But before I get to that, Mike, tell me, how was Cole Beasley's rap album?
It was good.
You got a full breakdown on your channel, right? You didn't go, didn't you do a video about it?
I mean, I did, but I didn't go through each song.
Well, not every song, but you got more detail than what I'm going to go into it with you. So, but you're saying that...
It's good enough to listen to the whole album at the gym.
Okay, well, check out...
And Rico Gallows is good, too, for the gym.
All right, so you're saying that they've got a career outside of football?
But now they need to focus on football.
There you go.
No. The thing that gets me is they're talking about Rico Gallows. Oh, you're not focused on football, but he was hurt. But they don't say nothing about Cole Beasley.
Well, the thing for me though is, okay, you got a concussion, so you're working on listening to loud music.
I'm just saying though.
I mean, I know when I've had a concussion. Literally, guys, I remember. Okay, this is gonna be me going down memory lane. Forgive me in this, but when I went to JMU, I was actually running track because I tore my knee up and tore my ACL in high school, and basically the doctor said you can forget about playing college football, and I focused in on track. I tried to actually become a decathlete, and one of our coaches, Coach Jones, who actually played with the Cowboys or was in training camp with the Cowboys for a bit, but messed up his wrist and never made it in the pros, had been watching me running track because I was, about 220, 215, and I was strong. And he recruited me to play defense. Okay, I played offensive guard in high school, and I'm like, dude, I'm too small to be a nose guard. And he's like, no, your quickness, your strength, and stuff like that, you can fit in. But I didn't know crap about defense. And the first day or two in practice in spring ball, I was getting hit by the center. I was getting hit by the guard, being hit by the other guard, being hit by the guard in the center, being hit by the fullback. Literally, bam, bam, bam. It's just like your head was on a swivel because it was just like you were literally looking to see where's it coming next. And I'll remember this like it was yesterday. I remember the guard and the center both washing past me. I remember this guard going out to the linebacker. So I'm looking back for the fullback, and I don't see the fullback. What I see is Warren Marshall, our running back, who really good size. He's about 6 foot and about 225, coming at me with the ball. And I'm thinking, finally, I'm going to have an opportunity to tackle a guy. And stood up in the hole. And that's when Adam Burkett, about a 300-pound tackle, came down and hit me in the ear hole and literally launched me sideways. From that moment, getting hit, until I woke up on the ground with the coach standing over me saying, don't ever stand up in the hole. It was one of those times that literally, you always talk about blue dots. I literally saw blue dots and the good old stars. And it was a concussion. And back in that day, it was like, just go on the sideline for a play or two, and then you were right back out there. But I can remember I would turn my head, but I could feel my brain wasn't turning with the rest of me. And I was sensitive to light. I was sensitive to sound. It was like having a migraine on steroids. And if you've ever had a migraine, the only thing you want to do is you want to be in the dark. You want to be quiet. You don't want to move. So I'm trying to understand, if he was dealing with a concussion, how are you dealing with rap music?
Maybe it wasn't as bad as we thought it was.
Cause look, it must not be, because I'm telling you, there's no way in the world I could, having a concussion, put on headphones.
It might not have been as bad as we thought it would be. It was.
Let's hope it wasn't. I hope it wasn't.
Because if you look at it, there wasn't a spot for him on the roster. And his rookie year, Oakland wanted to get him from the practice squad, and Jerry Jones said, no. So they might have stowed him away when he was healthy enough to play.
Well, I'll tell you what, if he can go in the studio and he can rap and everything else, and we've seen him move, because I'm telling you, when I had my concussion, my brain literally, and that's where, you guys are like, oh man, you're a name butcher. Oh man, you forget. I know I'm screwed up. I know my body is screwed up for football, but you know what? I wouldn't trade 1 minute of it or have my body in perfect shape from it. I've learned so much about life because of football. I love football. I live and breathe football. Every day I'm talking about football. I even told once an NFL VP, it's just kind of crazy. Anna Isaacs, who is in charge of NFL social stuff, the community and things like that. And when the whole Ray Rice thing, and they made her a vice president in charge of basically relations with women and everything else. I once said to her, I'm a football whore. I literally will do anything for football. That's how bad I am. But I had a thought originally about something that I wanted to talk about, and now I forgot what it was. Evidently, the hit in the head must have made me forget. I had something I wanted to talk about, and then got going on Rico Gathers.
You said something about Cole Beasley.
Well, Cole Beasley and him. Oh, we were talking about his rap album. Both of them we were talking about, that they have a career outside of football.
Which is good.
Oh, I know what it was. Okay. The Dallas Cowboys, are they getting a little more innovative? I am sitting here, they are terming Austin's position as a web back. I know fullback, I know halfback, I know tailback, I know quarterback. I know my back here where I got hair on my back. I know H-back. What the hell is a web back? I have never in my life heard web back. And if you guys know what web back is, please let me know. I have Googled it. I have looked it up. I've gone in my football books and everything else. I do not know what a web back is. But here's the good news on that. Could it be that the Dallas Cowboys might be getting a little innovative?
Probably.
Because see, here's what made the Cowboys great. And I talked about this in my morning video. Go back and look at things that worked in the past. Check out the team. Because what happened with the Dallas Cowboys and with Tom Landry was an innovator. He wasn't a follower. Not everything that he tried worked. I mean, when he tried alternating quarterbacks between Roger Staubach and Craig Morton, in a game, literally, you get a series and then Roger gets a series. That didn't work. That was ugly. That was really ugly. And Craig Morton finally had to go and help the Cowboys get another Super Bowl because he kicked his butt in Denver. But the Cowboys were innovators. The shotgun. Came up with the shotgun. The flex defense, where you had Randy White, who originally was a linebacker, and they converted him into defensive tackle because he was not doing too good at linebacker. They kept trying new things to put people on their heels. And that, unfortunately, was Tom Landry's downfall because he stuck to his innovations where people finally caught up and passed him. And he wouldn't change from where he was. And maybe, just maybe, the Cowboys are going away from what they did the last 20-some years. And they're getting a little bit innovative. They're going to try some different stuff. And a lot of times, the unknown is the difference between winning and losing. You follow me? So a web back. So they're taking Trayvon Austin, and they're kind of making him a wide receiver running back hybrid, which is kind of what they tried to do with Ryan Switzer, but Ryan Switzer was not the guy, apparently.
He's more like Cole Beasley.
Yeah, that was one of those ones that kind of like Tom Landry. You try some stuff, you throw some shit on the wall and see if it sticks. Well, it didn't stick with Switzer, and it's a shame because I really like the guy. But that also puts us in punt returners. Some people are saying, oh, we can have Austin as a punt returner. No, he's had like 17 fumbles in punt returns. We don't want that guy to be returning punts. That's a no-go. We'll have to wait and see how that goes. But hopefully we'll find out. I've tweeted actually at Mike Fisher, what the hell is a web back? Maybe he has an answer for us. Because I really don't know. And I kind of like that. What do you think?
Yep.
All right. I'm Mark Holmes. This is
Michael Anthony Fitness.
And it looks like we're just stopped in good old DC traffic, as always. See you soon.